Yo guys!
Hello everyone!
And welcome to another Tris and Kev videos. Remember, it's about inspiration, motivation, and things to uplift you guys. How you guys going? Today we're back with another banger for the channel. Of course, we have been away and we do apologize because this weekend was...
We was away, isn't it, like yesterday?
Well, one day is plenty. One day is plenty. As a matter of fact, we had someone, people that contact actually to find out what's going on. You understand? With the videos. Alright, so we do apologize for Sunday. Sunday was a very busy day.
Yes.
But we're back with you today and we're going to talk something really interesting. But before we do that, every day that you're new to this channel, what we want you to do is to turn on that post notification, click that bell so that you can be aware of every upload that is posted, and don't forget to give us that thumbs up. Every day that you like this video, share and comment and share with your family members, friends, everybody.
Share.
Alright, so today is a special request, but basically what we're dealing with is like toxic things that you can experience basically in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
But this person, however, decided to ask us, and not just one question, the person asked 4 questions. So we're going to do our best now, guys. Please, we have to tell them, don't get vexed at us.
Yes.
We are just trying to answer.
We're going to answer
best.
the questions as best as we can, but we would like if you all can also comment down below if you all have any answers to this question.
Any of your opinions can help.
Yes.
And it could help this person too. Basically.
So we're going to do our part.
Alright?
Basically.
We know a lot of people are facing exactly what it is this person asks, and we are going to do it, and as we said, we're going to answer as best as possible. Alright, so we're going to get into it, and after we're going to give you the details of Christmas. Don't forget. Alright, so let's jump into it, and Tris is going to hit us up.
Okay, so the first question that we are going to ask, well, the person asked,
And we are going to answer.
and we are going to answer yes, is it okay for your spouse to be in a group chat with other females or male? But basically, you don't know if it's female or male.
Either or.
Either or, yeah. My answer to this question is, for me, I am answering. Yes, answering for the person also, but for me, my answer is that I don't have a problem. Because it's all based on trust. Once you trust your spouse, you shouldn't have to worry. But if you don't trust your spouse, that's a different thing.
Okay, so the person asks about that chat, right? Now, next thing, Tris, the person, okay, the boyfriend or the girlfriend's ex or exes are in that chat. Could you still say that it's okay with you?
Well, yeah, as I say, once you trust the person, you know that the person is not going to do anything with the ex. You can go ahead, but if it is you have, as I said before, the trust issue, you wouldn't trust that your boyfriend or your husband or your wife or you wouldn't want your wife, your husband, your boyfriend or girlfriend to be in that chat with it. No.
So as the Trini song will say, you're putting your head on a block if you trust the person.
Yeah.
But if you don't trust the person.
Like I trust you if it is you in a group chat with the ex.
Yeah, because I am on a
Doesn't
chat
matter.
with, I think, some school friends. But honestly, I hardly be on it. I
was in a chat with my group
Yeah.
friends. And
So I think
it's all based on trust.
on trust. To me, it's okay because I trust her, she trusts me, but I know it's different for others. So what we want you guys to do is to comment. If this is you share the same opinion of us, or what is your opinion concerning this?
Yeah,
all right?
comment down below.
All right.
Don't forget, comment. Okay, second question. What causes a couple to stop message each other as often in a relationship when they start dating?
All right. Now, here what happens, right? As we said before in the video, that the early part of the relationship is the most coated part. When I say honey coat, it's really honey coated because the person or persons try to share a typical part of themselves to the other. So you will find that there's a lot of calling, there's a lot of texting taking place. Why? Because it's a period where emotions are flowing. Remember, the person muted, the person You know, it's as if you want to be with this person so much, so
And
you're
now,
putting your best foot
getting to
forward.
know each other, so
Yeah.
they will always be on the phone,
Yeah.
you know, talking.
Butterfly mode, I like to call it.
Yeah.
You understand? But if that's the person said what causes a computer stop message, now there's two sides of it, right? One is basically the fact that as time go along, you may become accustomed. It's not basically a red light that you need to get worried, because this tends to happen and it happens as the relationship goes by. However, the second part of it is if the person can be losing interest. Now, this is where you need to be careful, because if it is that you're in a relationship at the beginning and you're experiencing the fact that the person is being, you know, different or moving different, this is where I need to open and you need to know exactly.
Yeah, you have to
what the
be,
situation
you
is.
have to look and see where going wrong in the relationship. And if I see the person don't want to talk to you, or when they call each other, the conversation short.
Yeah, things not like before.
Yeah. It's like the person losing interest, he probably seen somebody else, so I don't know.
Don't start out like somebody else already.
So-
As we say, we are not saying this is what it is. We just giving you
Giving
guys
it-
pointers. Alright? There are two sides of it.
So
you need to know
you're
which one.
as
Comment. Let me know.
Because it can help our answers can help the person, and it can also your comment could also help that person. Alright, so comment. Why one partner trusts more than one?
It's not a tricky question.
My thing on this is that sometimes it's because of the person. For example, if I will give an example of me, if I having trust issues because of previous relationship problems. So if it is you was in a relationship before and you was experiencing trust issues in that previous relationship, and you enter into this relationship and you will end up going through the same thing. Because
Well, it will be the thought. It will be thought that you have in your mind. Because
Yeah.
from what you experienced in the past, remember you walk into this relationship and you don't know what to expect. So you're
Yeah.
gonna basically have the same thoughts or the same symptoms, and the smallest thing that the person do could trigger you off and make you to remember what was your face. So one partner trusting the other, this what we explain here can be the issue.
Yeah.
Alright? I think if it is that you have a relationship based on trust, I think it will be mutual. The trust will be mutual between
Yeah,
each
yeah.
other. But if not, this is the scenario, and you know, it's probably because of a past instance in a relationship.
or sometimes you probably because you don't trust this person because you know their background. So now you thinking that everything that they do.
But the thing is, okay, you mentioned background, but you're supposed to know at least something about the person before. But I would not jump in a relationship with somebody just so if I don't know you. I mean, you see, sometimes most of the videos that we do, we try to teach people that when it is you like somebody, you have to give time before you want to be with the person, because you need to know certain things before you actually get yourself involved in a relationship.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's not to just jump in the relationship and not know the person. I mean, you may not know everything, but there's some part, like about 3 months, you know, you date the person, you go out with them, you get to know them
Don't
before you
get
get
so
serious.
rush into
Yeah,
something serious.
Exactly, before you get
Because
serious.
that's some relationship, less than 2 months they're already speaking about marriage.
Exactly. You remember,
And they don't even know that person properly.
you had to know the mistakes that was made before to be able to be aware of what this is doing. So we advise you to not get in this position where you don't trust the person, because you need to heal from your previous relationship and you need to learn from that previous relationship. Alright?
Last question. Why does your partner choose his friends over their relationship?
Or her friends. Okay.
His or her friends, sorry.
Alright. Is a no. That's an X. That's an X.
It's because he don't value the relationship.
Exactly.
Plain.
That
I
thing
think
about-
that is it there. If it is that person don't value the relationship, he will never value
You
you.
never value you.
No.
It's true. You could. This
He
can
or
never
her,
happen.
sorry.
This can never happen. This can never happen. If your spouse is putting your friends before you, something is wrong.
Yeah.
They don't value your relationship, because they value what
They think it's more important.
And which will be the friends?
Yeah.
They may choose to lie with them more, they may choose to interact with them more. They might be even on their phone much more than they talk to you. And that is a total disrespect. That is not acceptable in a relationship. So you need to understand that your spouse comes first. And even if it is that you're in a relationship and you're not married, you're supposed to begin to treat that person like your spouse.
Yeah.
Have that person talk, yeah.
Especially before you're married to that person.
Exactly. These are the thoughts
you don't want to go into a relationship and then, not a relationship, I'm married, you don't enter into a marriage and then you're experiencing it. So, but it is good for you to look out for these things in the courting period.
Yeah, it's important. You know, much times I turn down like going out because I just didn't. As a matter of fact, I'm not the line person now, but there are a lot of times that I turn down going out with my friends just to be home. Just to be home with my
You know why? Oh my gosh,
You
special! Nobody go like to stay away from Tracy.
No. I don't like to go nowhere without her, honestly. I just need one to go to work.
But I went out the other day without her.
Oh, well, I mean, it's a long time you didn't go out, you know, you meet your friends. I don't mind. But me personally, I wouldn't put anybody before her. I prefer sleep. If I had friends invite me to go somewhere and then she comes up, bam, and say, well, she wants to go somewhere, I'd rather put them aside. My way. You understand? So, these 4 questions, and there were more, but we just choose 4, alright? And we do hope that these answers that we gave was applicable to you. Alright, we do hope that you understand, but as we say, for each of them, you can post your comment and share your opinion, because just as how we answer can help somebody, your comments can also help somebody that is going through it, even the person that is facing it, so they can have a better understanding. Alright, so with that said, I just want you guys to continue to follow us on our social media platforms. We have Instagram, Cool57.
I'm Patrice Harris 26.
And you can find us at Trees and Kev also on Facebook, Trees and Kev on Facebook there, and don't forget us on
tweet.
Alright, so tonight we just choose to be a bit more serious with this one because this is an important topic. You know, these kind of things they can't really much laugh at because people facing difficulties in relationship. Alright, so our duty is to basically uplift you guys, inspire you guys, and motivate you guys. Alright, so with that said, we're gonna talk about our Christmas giveaway very quick. Don't forget, on the 24th of December, it is going to be the grand giveaway. And on the 23rd, it's going to be the big draw, which we're going to be doing live on Facebook. So we need you guys to stay connected. And on that day, stay on so that you can see your name be drafted.
Yeah.
Alright? So if it is that, of course, we always say if you're from away, we're going to get in contact with you guys, get your information, and we're going to send your package for you. Alright? But with all of that, we just want to say, undivided and together for
Ever. We